In this video, we are going to understand how you can create and send documents as email attachments in Documentero for new Microsoft Excel row. So my objective is that I have got the details of a particular user in my Excel sheet. So every time a new row is added with some information in my MS Excel, then automatically a document should be created and sent as an email attachment to that person with the help of this application Documentero. How can that be done? For this, we will be integrating these two applications using Pabbly Connect. So here our trigger application will be MS Excel and our action application will be Documentero. Now, to understand how you can do this yourself, integrate and automate this entire process, let me take you to my screen. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect software. You can reach here by clicking on the link which is given in the video description. If you are a new user, sign up. It is not going to take more than 2 minutes. And if you are an existing user, simply sign in. As you do that and you reach the dashboard, on the right hand side you can see this tab Create Workflow. Click on this. A dialog box will appear which will ask you to name this workflow. Now here, what is my objective? Every time a new row is added in my Microsoft Excel, then automatically with the help of Documentero, you would be able to create a document in either Word or PDF format using a predefined template. And then that can be sent as an attachment, email attachment. So here I'm going to name it as Create and send documents as email attachment in Documentero for new Microsoft Excel row. Now I'm going to click on Create. Remember, Documentero allows you to create documents in Word or PDF format using predefined templates. So we already have to create certain templates and then we have to process. Now here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action is the automated response of the trigger. Now, as per this integration, every time new data is added in my Excel, then automatically document will be created and shared via Documentero automatically without any manual intervention. So here my trigger application will be Excel. So here it is. Next is the trigger event. So this is the event that is going to make this workflow run, and here it will be new row in worksheet. So we already have created a worksheet. This is our worksheet. The name is test sheet. There is only one sheet which is sheet 1. Here we have got 3 column fields: name, email address and address. Now I'm going to take you back here. Now before I click on connect, here you can see it is written that this trigger will check for new data in 8 hours, which basically means that the trigger application has got a polling time of 8 hours. So the workflow is going to run in every 8 hours to fetch for new data. So now I'm going to click on connect. And as I do that, here Pabbly Connect wants to connect itself with Microsoft Excel account. I'm going to select add new connection, connect with Microsoft Excel. As I do that, so since I've already logged into my Microsoft Excel, you can see here that it is first asking for the permissions. So here I'm going to click accept. And as I do that, here you can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Pabbly Connect and Microsoft Excel account are totally connected now. So once they are connected, here we have to add the name of the workbook, and here it is test sheet. Now since there was only one worksheet in that particular workbook, so you can see that it has already been captured by the system here. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on save and send test request. And as I do that, here you can see the response that we have received. This is the response of the latest row that has been added in my Microsoft Excel. So here we have the data dummy new, dummy@pabblytudes.com, and this here is the address. So this is basically of this particular row. Okay. And once we have received this information, what is my objective? I want to create a document and then send it to this particular person here. So I'm going to choose my action application here as Documentero. Here, let's click on this. And the action event here will be to generate document and send as email attachment. So let's click on connect. As we do that, here Pabbly Connect now wants to connect with Documentero account. select add new connection, and here to set up this connection we need this API key. How can we receive this? So first log into your Documentero account and then you have to click on this hyperlink. So I already have logged in and here you can see this is the API key. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, paste this over here and click on save. So once this is done, now here we have to fill in this information. First of all, the email address of the person. So I'm going to map the information. So I need this email address from the previous response. So as I click on this, you can see the previous step and this here is the response. Now this method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and this is important so that every time the workflow runs, it can take the new data. Let's say that I had written the same email address manually, then even when I had some new data in my Excel sheet, it wouldn't have taken that data. Instead, it would have been stuck with the manually written data. So to avoid this, we map the information. Next, we have email subject. So here, let's say I'm just going to write document shared. Okay, then we have the email message. So here I'm going to enter a message, dear. First I'm going to map the name of the person. Okay, now let's write a message. Your document has been created with the details provided. The same is attached with this mail. Please review it thoroughly. Please acknowledge the receiving of this mail. Should you have any query, please feel free to connect with us at the given email address. Regards. So this here is the message. Now the format that I have selected is doc or PDF. So I have selected docs. Then we have the document template. Now here we have to enter the template. So a template has to be already created, which means the document has to be ready. Now let me show the same to you in Documentero. Let's go to documents. So here you can see that I already have created a document. The name is partnership agreement. If you wish to create a new template, here you can just click on this tab, create a new template. If you just have an existing template in your system, you can upload the same. There are a lot of sample templates, so you can also download the sample templates. Now here we have the template rules. So you can use these rules to understand how you have to create a template. Now let me show you the template that I already have created. Now this is a partnership agreement document and here we have got these variables name and then we have name, email address and address. So this is the document that I already have created. So now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. Here I'm going to select partnership agreement. Let's map this information, the name, then we have the email address and then we have the address. So here we have mapped the information. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. And as I do that, here you can see we have received the response. So the status is a success. This here is the message which says that the document has been generated successfully and the email has been sent to this particular email address. And here you can see that we have received this mail and here we have got the attachment. So this is the partnership agreement and here we have got all the variables mapped with the help of our Excel sheet. So this basically means that our integration is a complete success. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's quickly understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is Microsoft Excel. The event is new row in worksheet. The action application is Documentero, where the event is to generate document and send as email attachment. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.